This is the G and K power droid. And yeah, that guy just kind of has little feet. Look at those little feet. He walks around. Yeah, that guy's pretty interesting. Hey guys, Jason here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we are paying a visit to the Star Wars universe. We're going to be checking out some of the mobs, and if you guys would like to see more on this mod, let me know by hitting that like button down below. I can do a part 2 where I show off all the weapons and the lightsabers and all that cool stuff if you guys want me to. But today we're just going to look at the mobs, and we're going to be visiting the planets and seeing what they're all about. So let's get started and warp to Tatooine. Okay, so these guys here are the Tusken Raiders. They spawn with these spear things they're holding, or with that gun. And as you can see, I got the items right here. We've got the Gaffy Stick, which does 7 attack damage, and the Tusken Cycler, which does 5 damage per shot. So let's go ahead and hop into this chest, and we're going to spawn a couple of these guys in. Let's see what damage they can do. So, whoa, okay, right off the bat, he's really fast. You gotta watch out for these guys. If they attack you in a herd, you better run, because they might actually kill you. Right now, we're not wearing armor. Oh my god, he almost killed me. But I would say have some armor if you come to this planet, because these guys just roam the lands, and they will just attack you. They're aggressive, and yeah, just wear armor and you'll be fine. They're not too hard. They only have like 20 health, I think. But moving on to the next mob. Up next is the Jawa from the same planet. We've got 2 of them here. They've actually only got 5 health, so they're not too strong. And they drop what's called a droid collar. And it doesn't say it, but I'll show you guys in a second. So let's get a couple of these eggs and spawn them in. See what kind of damage they can do, or if they even fight back. I don't even know. I'm just going to hit that guy. Oh no, they're attacking. They're attacking now. It kind of tickles a little bit. Guys, stop it. I said stop it. Oh my god. I think I just killed them all in one swipe. Wow, okay, so yeah, these guys are super weak. You can take down whole herds of them, but other than that, they just dropped this item here. So hold on, let me switch into game mode 1 and I'll show you. It is called a droid collar, and this is used to end recipes. So yeah, next mob. Up next is the Gamorrean Guard. This guy also roams the planet. He's pretty neat. He's got a lot of health, and they don't attack you regularly. They're not aggressive or anything, but they got 45 health. They're pretty strong. They're pretty fluffed, so I wouldn't necessarily attack a bunch of them at once. You could attack 1 or 2 and get away with it. But if you have some armor, you could probably kill a bunch of dudes. But they drop this axe right here, a Gamorrean axe. It does 8 attack damage. It's pretty cool. We're going to try that, or see if we can get that as a drop right now. And we're going to need this armor this time because, well, I mean, these guys are kind of strong. Plus, they sometimes have their axe, so that makes them stronger. So, yeah, they got 45 health, a few hits from a diamond sword, and they can take you down. It doesn't look like he's doing a lot of damage anyways, since maybe he wasn't wielding his axe. I don't know, but we just got an axe anyways. So yeah, it doesn't look like they do a lot of damage. So, but I think if you attack 1, they all attack you. So let's try to spawn in a few more dudes here and see. Yeah, they're all gonna start attacking. So, yeah, if you're in this town and there's a bunch of them, they're just kind of like iron golems. They're gonna come kill you. So you better watch your behavior around these guys. You don't want to do anything too crazy. But moving on to the next mob. Up next is the Dewback. These guys are pretty cool. You can find them roaming Tatooine as well, and they're really big. Look at them. They're big and green and blocky. And they usually have like 17 health, and or anywhere really in between 17 and like 22. Alright, so let's grab these eggs and a sword. I don't think these guys are too hard. Just takes a few hits. And I don't even think they attack back. Yeah, they just let you kill them. These dudes are also rideable. But this mod is beta, so keep in mind he's still updating things. So whenever the mod maker decides to update his mod, I'm sure he'll have more characters because there's a lot of characters in Star Wars, and you'll probably be able to do a lot more with some of these mobs. But anyways, moving on to the next mob. Up next is the Bantha. Now, this beast also travels the surface of Tatooine, and look at him. He's crazy. He's like a giant elephant demon thing. I don't even know what this guy is. He's got about 24 health, 21 health in that area, and he drops Bantha chops and Bantha horns. And you can cook those Bantha chops in a furnace. So let's get some eggs and the sword here, and we're going to spawn these dudes in and see what their attack is like, or if they even attack you. Sup, dude? Are you gonna... Oh, are you trying to attack back? No, it looked like he was just running. And then he dropped a horn. But yeah, these guys are pretty friendly. It looks like they don't even fight back. They're pretty scary. I don't know why they wouldn't fight back, but they're just friendly guys. And I believe you can ride these mobs as well. But if you ever get hungry on Tatooine, you can slay these dudes and eat their Bantha chops. But yeah, next mob. Up next, we have the Tatooine Villager. And this guy... he's kind of cool, really. He's just basically a villager. He just kind of looks like a Steve, and they all have different skins. As you can see, these two have different skins. Their health is usually about 20, and if you right-click them, something special happens. You trade them. I mean, you guessed it. They're just villagers, but you can trade Star Wars gear. Look at that. I can trade Imperial credits for any sorts of guns, blaster rifles, whatever. And look, I can even buy the gaffy stick. And we can spawn in another villager, and it looks like this guy is selling hyperdrives. And you can use these hyperdrives to travel between planets. So you can get them from this guy, or even return to Earth by buying one off this dude right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the villagers. Why don't we head to a different planet? Alright, so I got my hyperdrive here. It's my Hoth hyperdrive. We're going to be going to Hoth. So to do that, we're just going to shift right-click, and then it should teleport us. Alright, up next is the Tauntaun. These guys rock. I love their little arms. That's my favorite feature on these dudes. Check them out. They look pretty funny. And I think they're my favorite mob in the mod right now. Like I said, it's in beta, so they're still adding more. But yeah, I think these dudes drop leather whenever you kill them. But I guess we could find out right now. Let's take some eggs and this sword and spawn some in. Let's see if they even attack back. They might. I'm not sure if they're definitely not aggressive. Okay, so I don't even think they attack back. I just totally destroyed that guy. And they don't even defend their own species. What kind of species are you guys? Oh, that was a baby. That was a baby Tauntaun. But yeah, these guys are cool. Moving on to the next mob. Up next, we have the Wampa. Oh, man. You can find these dudes in caves spawning around Hoth. And, yeah, they look pretty creepy. Look at this dude's face right now. What's up with that mouth? And then he's got those horns on the side of his head. I don't know. But these guys, I don't think they drop anything. But we can find out by spawning a few in. And I know we're going to need some armor for these guys. Let's go ahead and spawn one in. And, oh, right off the bat, he's just absolutely shredding me. Let me just go ahead and chop at him here for a second. All right, there we go. He got me down to 3 hearts. And I had full diamond on. But, yeah, he's pretty strong. He is one of the strongest mobs in the mod right now. All right, so I got my indoor warp drive here. I'm going to shift right click. The Wookiees. I can't do a Wookiee, okay, guys? All right, so here are 2 Wookiees, obviously the same mob, very similar. We got the Wookiee over here. He drops a Wookiee bowcaster whenever you kill him, and they're really cool. We'll go ahead and show that off in the weapons episode if you guys want to see that. But let's spawn in some Wookiees here and see how do they... Oh, they don't even attack back. They're so friendly. Wookiees rock. They don't even attack you back when you attack them. If they did, it would be devastating because their weapon is definitely really powerful. It doesn't look like he was holding it though. So I don't know. I guess they just don't attack back. But yeah, Wookiees rock. So moving on to the next mob. All right, up next we have the Ewok. We couldn't be on Planet Endor without the Ewoks, so we got a couple here, and they come in male and female versions. This is the male version. Look at that guy. They got great faces. That guy's got the same face. And then they drop Ewok spears, +5 attack, and oak leaves whenever you kill them. I think they drop oak leaves really often, actually. So let's spawn in a few here. Probably spawn in like 3. They only have 5 health, so you can just kill them just as easily as the Jawas. And yeah, I mean, he dropped a few leaves. I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, there's a female Ewok. Hey, what's going on, girl? How you doing? She shouldn't have walked away from me. I'm sorry. Alright, now I'm going to be showing you guys the droids. Now, all these droids roam different planets from Tatooine to Hoth. These guys are really neat. I think they're just for decoration more than anything because they're really weak. Like, this is the R2-D2 kind of droid, astromech. And they only have like 1 health. So if like you punched him, you just get the robot itself, and then you can go, say, place it in your house. So you can just have a robot roam, I don't know, your Minecraft mansion. Like a C-3PO, that'd be cool. Then over here we've got the droid, the surgical droid. I forgot to mention the C-3PO is the protocol droid. And then over here we've got the, what is this? The Gonk. This is the G&K power droid. And yeah, that guy just kind of has little feet. Look at those little feet. He walks around. Yeah, that guy's pretty interesting. And then we have, who is left? Oh, we got this guy. This is the Viper Probe droid. When you spawn him in, he tries to set you on fire. Just watch out. These guys spawn on Hoth, so when you're adventuring there, you will run into them. Just kill them really as quick as you can, because the fire does do some damage, but you know. Alright guys, that is it for the mobs in the Star Wars mod as of now. The mod is still in beta, so there are more mobs to come. I'm waiting for Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, Anakin. Those all need to be mobs too, so I hope to see those soon. But if you guys want to see part 2 with all the cool weapons and lightsabers, smack that like button down below. But other than that, I will talk to you stars later, and see you guys.